Weather Authority also tracking Tropical Storm Dorian gaining strength as it moves through the eastern Caribbean. Local 10 is live in Puerto Rico as the storm keeps spinning closer.
And the Local 10 weather team is here in Local 10. Right here, our chief certified meteorologist, Betty Davis, and hurricane specialist, Brian Norcross.
They have the latest advisory on Dorian from the National Hurricane Center. Betty, get us started.
Hi, everyone. Well, let's check out what we have here in terms of the intensity. 60 miles per hour, maximum sustained wind, so no change there. Still moving toward the west-northwest at 14 miles per hour, Brian, and obviously we can see getting closer to Barbados and the islands.
It's going to, I think, this bright thunderstorm you see in very red here is going to come over Barbados, so they're going to get it. Good thing is it's not intensifying quickly down there. Here's the radar. We can see it approaching Barbados. Those are the strong storms you saw in that bright red there on the satellite. And here we can see it, Betty. Look at that. That flare up right there. That's the most intense part. But the eye is down here, so it's not at all organized. That's why it's a tropical storm.
So we'll watch it go over the islands tonight, and then tomorrow head it over into the eastern Caribbean.
Right, and there's where we get challenging forecasts, because the main thing is, the idea is it will increase in intensity into hurricane strength in here. Now, exactly how strong we don't know. The question is, where does it go? Does it go between Puerto Rico and the Dominican Republic? That's the Mona Passage. Or does it go over one of these mountainous islands here? That opens up a lot of questions and makes it very difficult. And then we have the problem of, if it comes a little farther west, it's into the dry air. See, all this is dry air and unfavorable. So it's in a little pocket there to intensify. So it's a little bit of fine tuning, makes a lot of difference in the environment around it.
But for now, the official intensity forecast from the National Hurricane Center does show a hurricane near Puerto Rico.
Near Puerto Rico late in the day, Wednesday into Thursday. And then we go up toward us. National Hurricane Center now increasing the forecast up here. Bottom line is there's a pocket of favorable air, although it's not perfect, pocket of favorable air to develop, and very warm water over the Bahamas. So the thinking is we got to be ready for that, but we have those mountains in the way. We've got all kinds of issues before it ever gets here. So think of this as very uncertain, very, very uncertain.
Yeah. We hope conditions just tear it all up,
right,
but we can't necessarily count on that. But like you said, we'll be fine-tuning it.
And this is the weekend time frame that we're talking about here in terms of an effect on Florida. Now, the odds of all of Florida and maybe even outside of Florida are about the same at this point, but that's the time frame over the Labor Day weekend.